Welcome to Switzerland. I'm Prince, and I can't wait to take you on a 10-day adventure through the Swiss Alps. Imagine flying over breathtaking mountains, tasting real Swiss chocolate, and riding trains that climb into the clouds. We'll explore storybook towns, ride sky-high trains, and make memories you'll never forget. Ready? Let's dive into the magic of Switzerland. We've just landed in Zurich, the vibrant gateway to our alpine adventure. The air feels crisp and fresh, and there's a sense of excitement as we step into Switzerland for the very first time. Zurich welcomes us with its blend of modern energy and old-world charm, hinting at the wonders that lie ahead. The city is spotless and efficient, with trams gliding by and locals moving with purpose. But our real journey begins on a classic Swiss train, waiting to whisk us away into the heart of the country. As we leave Zurich behind, the scenery outside our window transforms. Rolling green hills stretch into the distance, turquoise lakes shimmer in the sunlight, and cows with giant bells graze peacefully in lush meadows. Every tunnel we pass through reveals a new jaw-dropping view. Snow-capped peaks suddenly appear, and the majestic mountains draw closer with every mile, promising adventure. This train ride is pure anticipation, a moving window into Switzerland's beauty, setting the stage for the unforgettable experiences that await us. We're headed to Lucerne, a city straight out of a fairy tale, with its medieval bridges, sparkling lake, and mountain backdrop. The journey itself is as spectacular as the destination. With every passing moment, Switzerland's magic grows. On to Lucerne. Good morning from Lucerne. As the sun rises over the city, the shimmering lake and the distant peaks create a magical start to the day. The old town feels like a living history book, with frescoed buildings and cobblestone streets that tell stories from centuries past. Every facade is a work of art, and the air is filled with a sense of timelessness. The iconic Chapel Bridge, Europe's oldest covered wooden bridge, is a must-see. Its colorful flower boxes and historic paintings make every step across it unforgettable. Wandering the alleys, every corner reveals a new delight. Hidden courtyards, charming shops, and cozy cafes invite you to linger and explore. This afternoon we're cruising Lake Lucerne on a classic paddle steamer, gliding past lush hills and storybook villages nestled along the shore. The city, church spires, and mountains create a breathtaking panorama from the water, blending nature and architecture in perfect harmony. The lake is so clear, the mountains so majestic, it's pure bliss. The reflections on the water are like a living painting. Each village along the shore looks more idyllic than the last, with colorful houses and peaceful gardens right at the water's edge. Lucerne is a feast for the senses, where every moment feels like a postcard come to life, and every experience is unforgettable. Today, we're setting out to conquer Mount Pilatus, the legendary dragon mountain, shrouded in myths and stories of ancient creatures. Rising above Lucerne, this peak has inspired awe for centuries. Our adventure begins as we board the world's steepest cogwheel railway, an engineering marvel that's been climbing these slopes for over 130 years, connecting travelers to the mountain's wild heart. The iconic little red train winds its way through vibrant wildflower meadows and dense alpine forests, then bravely ascends sheer rock faces, defying gravity with every turn. As we climb higher, the air grows crisp and cool, and the landscape unfolds. Deep valleys, sparkling lakes, and endless peaks stretch out in every direction, painting a breathtaking scene. At the summit, a spectacular 360-degree panorama awaits. 73 alpine peaks pierce the sky and clouds drift by at eye level, making you feel like you're standing on top of the world. Walking the ridge paths is exhilarating. Each step reveals new vistas, and the sheer scale of nature's grandeur surrounds you, filling you with awe and excitement. There may be no dragons here, but the experience feels truly mythical, as if you've stepped into a storybook world. Standing atop Pilatus, you feel both tiny and infinite at once, humbled by the vastness and beauty that surrounds you. This is Switzerland at its most epic, a place where adventure, legend, and natural wonder come together in unforgettable harmony. Welcome to Interlaken, the adventure capital of Switzerland. Today we're paragliding. Strapped in, we run off a mountain, and suddenly we're soaring. The lakes below sparkle, the town looks like a model village, and the mountains are right beside us. Fear vanishes, replaced by pure freedom and awe. Floating on the wind, it's silent, except for the rush of air. This is one of the most exhilarating, peaceful experiences of my life. The view is unforgettable. I never want to land. Today, we climb to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe. A series of trains and cable cars take us through tunnels inside the Eiger and Manche mountains. At viewing windows we glimpse a world of ice and snow. Arriving at 3,454 meters, we step into a realm of eternal winter. The Sphinx Observatory's platform reveals a sea of white peaks and the mighty Aletsch Glacier. There's even an ice palace carved from glacier ice. Standing here, surrounded by alpine majesty, is humbling and surreal. This is a memory for a lifetime. Today, we explore Lauterbrunnen Valley, possibly the world's most beautiful valley. Inspired Tolkien's Rivendell, it's famous for 72 waterfalls. We hike the lush valley floor, serenaded by the constant roar of falling water. Staubach Falls, a misty ribbon, is magical to watch. Trummelbach Falls, hidden inside a mountain, thunder with glacial power. Wildflowers, green meadows, and dramatic cliffs surround us. Nature's show here is peaceful, powerful, and unforgettable. Lauterbrunnen is pure wonder. Good morning from Grindelwald, at the foot of the Eiger. We ride a gondola to Grindelwald first, an alpine playground. The first cliff walk, bolted to a sheer cliff, tests our nerves with heart-stopping views. The glass-floored platform feels like floating in the sky. For the descent we race down mountain carts, part go-kart, part tricycle, laughing all the way. It's pure exhilarating fun. Grindelwald is adventure at its best. Today, we're in Zermatt to see the legendary Matterhorn. The car-free village is peaceful, with charming wooden chalets. We ride the historic Gornergrat Railway for the best views. The Matterhorn appears and disappears, each time more majestic. At the summit, surrounded by 29 peaks over 4,000 meters, the view is breathtaking. We picnic and simply stare. This is a core memory. The Matterhorn is even more magical in person. All aboard the Glacier Express, the world's slowest express train. Panoramic windows immerse us in Switzerland's greatest landscapes for 8 hours. We cross bridges, tunnels, gorges, and high mountain passes, savoring every view. Lunch is served at your seat as the Alps roll by. The scenery shifts from wild to pastoral, connecting the dots of our journey. This is travel as meditation. Relax, watch, and soak in the beauty. Next stop, St. Moritz. Our final stop, glamorous St. Moritz. After days of adventure, it's time for pampering at a Swiss spa. We trade hiking boots for robes and soak in mineral-rich pools with mountain views. The town's elegance and Olympic history add to the charm. Floating in warm water surrounded by snowy peaks is pure bliss. It's the perfect place to reflect on our journey. From adrenaline to tranquility, Switzerland has it all. What a way to end our adventure. That's a wrap on our Swiss Alps adventure. From soaring peaks to tranquil valleys, every moment was unforgettable. I hope you felt the magic and are inspired to plan your own Swiss journey. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite moment in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.